You know, we've often said here on the show how basically the world of celebrity can be very baffling, can it not? You know, when you think about it, particularly if you are like ex-royals in the shape of Harry and Meghan, one might be for thinking, well, was it better to be a royal or a micro celebrity? You see, the problem is when you're a celebrity, you get invited to all sorts of things. Your name is used to expand, of course, whatever people need to make sure that their, shall we say, product is given a lot of airtime, column inches, that sort of thing. You get the picture. What's fascinating now, though, is that Prince Harry is in this very terrible sort of dilemma himself. And more none than really the fact that he's brought it all upon himself. That's right, we're talking about Prince Harry once again stepping up, possibly picking up yet another award. Oh yes, as ever. Let me explain. Morning, how are you? Nice to see you on this dark evening. Yes, it's getting a little bit lighter now, isn't it? But you know, we're just doing a bit of nighttime filming for another channel in another part of the world. You know what it's like, and you see, it never stops. Do you know what I'm saying? I know people often tell me off, but I do look after myself, and I am grateful that you are concerned and tell me to get a hat on and all that sort of stuff. Honestly, I do make sure I look after myself. Rest and recuperation, a big thing. You can learn a lot about that from Catherine, can't you? That, you see, I take sage advice. You see what I mean? She's taking her time. That's my motto. Never rush anything. Get up when you feel like it. You're the same. I can tell. Yes, drop off in a chair. There's nothing like it, is there? Some people might say that they could have dropped off in a chair, having to sit through, of course, Prince Harry's international best-selling book, Spare. That went on for hours, didn't it, on the audio version? Goodness, it must have taken him ages to record it, but there you go. But you see, by putting in all of that hard work and hopefully, you know, people enjoying the book, whether it's truthful now or not, as we pointed out with Penguin Random House, it looks like Harry could be turning back up here in the United Kingdom on May the 13th at a splendid occasion at the JW Marriott Grosvenor House Hotel, the great ballroom in the very heart of Park Lane. Oh yes, that's because the British Book Awards are taking place on that particular night. Now, one might suggest that this is a stellar evening. You see, just a single seat is nearly £400. Yes, so if you and me want to go, we'll have to take shares in who's sitting down first and who's standing, who's having the bit of watermelon. You can imagine the prices. A table of 10 over £2,000, nearly £3,000. So it's a big event, lots of things to fill. Amazingly, Harry's been nominated for an award, and they're hopeful that he will turn up either to present or indeed send a video message. It's all publicity, you see. I know I'd never really heard of the Great British Book Awards either. You get the picture. Bit challenging though, because literally on the panel is none other than this man, Nahal. Now, he recently came into the fore over here in the United Kingdom because apparently he was traumatized by entering a room full of white people. That's going to be fun and interesting, isn't it? Literally in the Grosvenor House ballroom. And of course the ubiquitous Lorraine Kelly, now an author herself with her very first book, is part of the judging panel also, alongside quite a few other people. You get the picture. But all eyes really will be on whether Harry indeed will turn up and bring Meghan along with him for the ride on May the 13th. I spoke to the people at the British Book Awards. All they would say is they can't comment, but they remain very hopeful, meaning they've sent an invite out, but so far nothing's in the book. You get the picture? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.